Hello, everybody, and guess what time it is? Yep, you guessed it. It is now time for the Bloxton Show! Yay! So, it's been a while since there was a new episode of Bloxton Show, but I found something that could spark your interest. And this video, we're going to talk all about the Hong Kong Schools Speech Festival. I've been wanting to make a video on this, but I didn't have the time because I had a 43-hour school week. And school is basically giving us no mercy because we also have weekend homework and other school visits, after school events, all the time of detentions and such. So I didn't have much time to record this video. But finally, I have this video planned out, so we're going to talk about it together. So, let's get started. So, the first thing I'd like to talk about is, I've searched up a lot of stuff on Google, and they added a feature called an AI overview. I'll try to figure out a way to remove this, but this could be useful for some information. But I'll see how it goes. So, the AI overview says, the Hong Kong Schools Speech Festival is a large inter-school competition organized by the Hong Kong Schools Music and Speech Association. This annual event, which has been running for over 70 years, provides a platform for primary and secondary school students to showcase their skills in public speaking, drama, and poetry in both English and Chinese. Why have I actually made this video? For a few reasons. The main reason is that I have participated in this competition for years. Yes, I am a veteran. I've participated in like 6 years, I don't remember. And there's also a music festival which I participated, but then I quit in about 2015 when I actually got disqualified for a reason that I'm not going to talk about. So I just kept my interest in the speech festival and just stood strong until 2024. There's another reason why I actually made this video, which I'll be going over it in the next few scenes. So, key features organized by the Hong Kong Schools Music and Speech Association. Yes, of course. It's a non-profit organization that promotes arts education and provides opportunities for students. I don't know about non-profit because they charge for participation. Wide participation. The festival draws participants from various schools across Hong Kong, making it a significant event in the local school community. Yes, of course, primary and secondary schools do get students to participate in these events. And then mixed competition modes. This festival can be held in live competition mode or video submission mode. VSM was added because of coronavirus, and I already got that. I've tried that out, but I didn't do that good, but it's still fine. A variety of speech types. Participants can compete in various categories, including solo verse speaking. Means you have to memorize loads of stuff, like an entire poem. Choral speaking, which means your entire school's gonna join the festival in a group, which I have actually done that in 2nd grade, or primary 2, and public speaking. Probably the open groups. And there's another one called prose reading, which I actually excelled in that one and got prizes for it, which I'm going to go through later on in this video. Prizes and recognition. Outstanding performers are awarded prizes and scholarships. And some may even have the opportunity to participate in overseas exchange programs? No! Last few times I got 3rd and 2nd place, I don't even do that. And and not even for champions. Public performances and workshops. The association will also organize prize winners' performances and workshops related to the speech festival, further enhancing the learning experience. Yes, they do, but and also gives the winners an opportunity to showcase their performances. That's pretty cool. So the AI overview has went through most of the stuff I'm going to talk about in this video, and I'm going to talk about my history. So back in primary or elementary school, depends on what you call it. My elementary school, it's called primary school, picks a few people who are too good in English speaking to go to participate. And they specifically send us a notice saying that, oh, you've been chosen for this competition. And then you must sign this and you must join. And if you don't, you must provide a valid reason. That's I don't know about what to say about it, because I just make this video. I have no script for this video. And back in primary school, I didn't get much prizes because I participated in the solo verse speaking, which is different than the things I do in senior secondary. I participated in solo verse speaking until like secondary 1, which then because it was very stressful, I need to memorize and practice loads and loads of times, because you have to do that regardless if it's like prose reading or solo verse speaking, because if you don't practice, you'll end up giving up in the entire competition. And this is not an exam. And yep, I didn't get much prizes, but I'm gonna show you their scoring system very soon. So this was my mark sheet in last year's competition, and for this one I'm going to talk about the grading system. So they have for English speech, which is the competition I joined, 75 to 79 marks, you will receive a proficiency certificate. And in most cases, you will get the merit certificate, which is 80 to 89 marks. And for honours, 19 marks or over, either you are a master at English speaking in the open category, or you're an exploiter. So the highest mark I've ever got is in the music festival. That's 88. 87 is the highest I've got in any speech festival. I've received like 83 before, 84, 85, 86 and 87. I've got at least 83 in each speech festival every year. And then for this one, you'll definitely get the marks unless you give up mid-performance, or maybe a reason is you read the wrong passage or paragraph. You just get the usual comments. And they'll just give you the place for first, second, or third, and then they won't provide one if you're a fourth or below. So, moving on to the certificate example here. So, I don't think I have an example of the certificate. I'll probably show you in the next scene, but for this part, I'm going to talk about the winner's flag. You will definitely, you will receive one of these if you get first place in the competition. First place. Which can be very challenging to achieve if there's like 50 people in a group. And you must be extremely fluent. And the thing is, I actually won the speech festival in 2024. But it doesn't matter anyway if I tell you guys about it now or in the future, because people from all around the world is gonna eventually know anyway, because the school's gonna create a banner with my entire photo, which is very, very embarrassing if I have to be honest. I'd say 8.2 billion people all around the world, even from Antarctica, anywhere, or even the North Pole, people are going to be knowing about this result. This is what I initially thought when a teacher said, "Oh, we're gonna take a picture of you, and then you're gonna be on the school's website." Yep, everybody and anybody who visits my school website is gonna know about my triumph, and then there's no need for me to delay it, and it's gonna be on the news anyway. It's gonna be on the headlines anyway. And the title of this video is called "I Am Not the King of English Speech," which is a fact. I am not a master. I'm not a king of English speech. And people's gonna say, "Oh my gosh, Bloxton, you're a champion! What should I say again? You're the god of English speech!" And was like, "No, I don't." You can say that I'm a pro, that's fine. Maybe I'm experienced, of course. But I'm not the god or king of English speech. My thoughts of being a champion of the speech festival is that, I'm very surprised, of course. But, I could get bragging rights, but not that much bragging rights. Not many bragging rights. Of course, when I first received this thing, I couldn't contain it. But I give it I got a thought, is that I'm not the best English speaker in the world. This is the thing I like to point out. Being a champion at English in the English Speech Festival gives you a better qualification, but it doesn't mean that you are the best in the world or in Hong Kong. I am not too proud of myself, because of course everyone has room for improvement, including the best of the best. And I'm for the last part is I'm going to show you the certificate. Give me a second. I did not have this planned. So this is an example of the certificate I have from 2023, which I did I got second place. This is the certificate of merit for the competitors who achieved 80 to 89 marks. So you know it's pretty cool. And I'm gonna get another one, first place, and I might get to post that in the thumbnail. But don't expect to see my name here. I will censor everything. Okay? So, this is the end of the video. It's been 14 minutes. And I would like to say that I'll be going on a massive studying spree until June 20th, so don't expect that many uploads. But yeah, I want to thank you for supporting the Bloxton Show, and I will keep creating content for y'all to enjoy. Of course, I'm not begging for subscribers or clout, but I want to just share with the community and the world what I like to do. So this is the end of the video, and yeah, thanks for watching.